right now in your life that's going to impact others? What are you doing in your life right now that's going to impact you in a positive way? What are you doing to chase your dreams? You know, because while you're not out there doing something to chase your dreams, somebody else is out there doing something to chase their dreams. And they may have the same dreams as you. And you're going to let them have that because you're afraid. You're too scared to get out there and do something because you might fail. Well, everyone fails. You hear this all the time, but it's the truth. Everyone fails. Even the people you see that are so successful, they still fail today. You know, the difference is that they put in the effort to learn from their failures and turn them into successes for themselves, for their family, for the benefit of others. Motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, celebrities, politicians, doesn't matter, teachers, anyone. Your own idea of success is exactly that. It's yours. Own it. Use it. Find ways for you to turn yourself around and change your mental state. Because the mental state that you're in right now is heavily populated with all of the negative people, all of the negative things, and you're allowing it to control you and beat you down mentally. Don't let it beat you down anymore. That's a realization I had to come to. Before I went to bed one night, just a couple months ago, I was so upset. I lost everything. Woe is me. My fault. My choices. My fears. I allowed it to control me. Don't let that do it to you. Don't let life beat you down when life is actually there to help you. You just have to perceive it that way. Look at it differently. Life isn't out to get you. Life is out there for you to get it. Wake up. Wake up for another reason rather than the same schedule every single day, just waking up to go to work. If you love what you do, that's amazing. Are you truly happy with what you're doing? That's awesome. But how else can you be happy? What else can you do to help other people be happy and experience life? Life is here to live, not survive. If you're surviving, I guarantee you, you are not happy. You may not be depressed, but you're not happy. You may not be pissed off, but you should be. Because you're cheating yourself. You don't like when other people cheat you. Why would you cheat yourself? There's so much more to live for than just every single day regular tasks. Those tasks may be meaningful in some point. But is it really getting you where you want to be? What kind of example does that set for your children, for other people in this world that probably have it worse than you do? You're not setting an example. You're not giving them something to strive for, to live for. Get up! Show yourself and other people that there's so much more in life than just sitting down and Netflix binging. Sure, it's great, some shows are awesome, but do that in a leisure time in a little bit of a window, not as much as we do it. We are losing our minds, and in the process there are people out there that really do have nothing, that really do struggle, that really do fight every single day, not to stay alive, but to keep themselves alive, to not take the alternate route and take themselves from this world. They have more fight than you do because you're comfortable in your air-conditioned house, in your heated house, in your car, with your job, kids, all things that you've worked for, no doubt, and you deserve, but take for granted. Don't neglect that. Don't sit there and just take it and be okay and blind and naive to the fact that you're really not living your life to your full potential. There's always more that you can do to be happy, to be successful, to show other people that they can be happy and be successful. See, there's a selfless aspect that people don't want to see. They want to say, oh, I'm going to change. It's going to change me. I don't want all this money. I don't want this success because it changes people. You're right. You're damn right it changes people. It's supposed to. Little kids wouldn't have dreams of being ballerinas and movie stars and musicians and everything else that they want to be as kids, firefighters, policemen. They wouldn't have those dreams if it weren't for the people that actually got up off of their ass and did something about it and made it possible to believe in, not just storybooks. It's real life. It could be your life if you want it that bad. But you don't. Most people don't. They say they do. They might think about it. But they don't actually want it that bad because it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, well, losing everything in your life and having to start over, that's really hard. Having to do it twice, 3 times, 4 times, that's really, really hard. All you need is to look inside and make the decision that you're going to go forward, and that's what you're going to do. Not for yourself. You have to make yourself happy, you got to be successful, you got to have little wins along the road so that you can be happy, but what you're really doing is you're giving an example to other people. You're showing them that it really is possible. All you're showing them right now by not chasing your dreams is showing them that it isn't possible. That the status quo is okay and accepted, and it's not. So make the decision and the commitment to yourself to say, I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to do something. I'm going to wake up earlier. I'm going to change my habits. I'm going to do something. You may not know what, and that's okay. We can figure that part out. I didn't know what either for a long time. I'm 32 years old, and I just figured it out. Just now. Because I live that old set of principles and morals that I grew up learning from everyone else around me, working in a factory, that's okay, and it might be okay for you, and that's fine. If that's your idea of success, you are successful and you're ahead of the game. But I had enough. I had enough. I said, I'm not doing it anymore, and I'm going to do something to show other people and help them how to figure it out and do something for themselves. So make that choice and make that decision. If you don't want to, that's fine. You'll get past that fear, and that's all it is fear. That's the only reason you won't do something. You're afraid to fail. You're afraid to make other people angry. You're afraid you might lose things. Well, guess what? We all lose things. Everyone gets angry. It happens. You're doing yourself and the rest of this world a disservice by not proving to other people that anything is possible. If your success story has already been made, share it with other people. If you're listening to this just to see what else there is to be said out there, it's the same. I have a different perspective, a different standpoint, a different time in my life where I can actually tell you about it. I learned different lessons, but ultimately, I still want other people to know and be able to do it. It is possible. I'm doing it right now. Right now. So if you're successful, share that with other people. Help them come up and realize that it is possible and they don't have to beat themselves up anymore. And if you're not, and you're one of those people that are beating yourself up, stop right now. Stop. Your children depend on you. Other people in this world depend on you, even if they're not connected to you. There's somebody on the other side of the world that would love to hear your message on how you became successful or happy, or fulfilled your dreams, or all of the above. That would be amazing. You can't sit here and tell me that you haven't always wanted something more than anything your entire life, and you just gave up on it. Shame on you. Shame on you. So make some changes, make some choices, make some decisions that you are going to get what it is that you've always wanted, no matter what it is. You will get it. You'll also fail, but you got to get up. You got to get past that. Don't quit. Don't give up. Somebody depends on you.